Bukayo first. Well, you've lost your last three games. What sort of result is it to come here and put 4 past Chelsea and put yourselves right back in the mix?
Yes, I told you before that we wanted to give the fans something to believe in us, and I think we've done that today. We showed fight, character, and it's a huge result for us.
Eddie, for your money, what sort of performance was that, and what sort of result?
Yeah, it was a big result. I think, like you said, losing 3 on the back, we wanted to bounce back, and I think everyone did that. We fought hard. We knew it was a derby, so we gave 100%. And to come here and score 4 goals is not easy. So credit to the boys, and the fans were amazing today.
Did it show character as well? Because every time you went ahead, they pegged you back.
Yeah, 100%. It was difficult. Every time we went ahead, they scored again quickly. So we had to settle down and keep our heads, and we did that in the end and got the win. So we're so happy with ourselves.
Eddie, your first Premier League double. What does that mean to you? Particularly here. Was it special? Because obviously you were here as a kid.
Yeah, I think it makes it that bit special. Obviously I was here up until under 14s and got let go. So you always have that chip on your shoulder to come and prove yourself. So, but today it's good that I got 2 goals. But it's not about me. It's about the team. I'm bouncing back and getting the 3 points, which we've all worked hard for. So I'm happy with that.
Because we stand here, we can actually hear through the wall the dressing room bouncing. Does that really say what this means?
Yeah, it means a lot for us. I think losing 3 games is really difficult for us, but I feel like the boys have stayed so positive. We've worked so hard in training, and we came out here, got results, so we can show the happiness now.
What about the penalty? Says Azpilicueta wasn't happy. What's your view?
No, I'm trying to get in the box, and he's holding me for about 5 seconds. I have to go down. Of course, he's going to be angry at me. Of course, if I was him, I'd be angry. But it is what it is, and I think it was a penalty. The ref didn't overturn it, so it definitely was a penalty.
More than the 3 points, Eddie. What does this give you tonight?
Yeah, I think it gives us confidence. I think we've all stuck together. Through the hard and difficult times, and we've shown that we can bounce back through setbacks. And yeah, today's a great result. Obviously, it's always nice winning a derby, and yeah, we're just looking to push on and hopefully keep getting 3 points and climbing up the table.
Fantastic stuff. Go and join the celebrations.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Yep, huge 3 points for Arsenal. Let's get the managerial reaction, beginning with the Gunners' boss, Mikel Arteta.
Mikel spoke pre-match. You said your main concern was, look, we've just got to be more critical in front of goal. We've got to be on target. Did you expect that?
No, but these London derbies are like that. The way they started the game, it was tactically really demanding. They constantly change the shape, positioning, and we have to adapt. We managed to grab a little bit the game. We look dangerous all the time in the counter. When we're arriving in the final third, we always looked a threat, scored 4 goals, conceded 2. What else? After 2 difficult weeks, is a great day.
How many times did you change shape? Because you started with a 5, then went to a 4, and then it was a hybrid.
We were expecting a lot of changes there, and we had to have the flexibility. And so we needed the personnel to be able to be flexible, adapt, and change things that could work in our favour. And it was demanding for the players to understand a few things, but I think they've done it really well.
Thomas, obviously not what you were looking for, but what did you make of it?
Well, we scored 5 goals and lost 4-2. That's easy.
By that you mean?
3 own goals and 2 regular goals for us and 1 for Arsenal, and that makes it 4-2.
What do you think was behind that defensive lack of conviction tonight?
Don't know if it's a defensive lack of conviction if we have ball possession and invite these kind of mistakes the opponent to score. I cannot remember any mistake in our favour of this caliber, is this a word in English? Of this quality. We don't get these goals. We give these goals away here in consecutive games. Cannot win Premier League matches.
Well, he's disappointed about conceding goals. Arsenal had been conceding them coming into that one as well, hadn't they?
Yeah, I was going to say I kind of got my tongue tied a bit, but 3 against Palace, 2 against Brighton, and 1 against Southampton. 6 goals in 3 games. So you're going to Chelsea feeling a little bit like, can we score enough goals to then fend off Chelsea and keep Chelsea off, because they can score. But the way we played and the way they attacked and not taking the half chances that you need to take to give yourself confidence, then not only taking the chances, but then giving 2 goals away and still kept going. And it is a young side. They're learning a lot. Then you bring El Neni back, who hasn't played for a while. Xhaka back in there playing brilliantly. And then Eddie taking chances. All of a sudden, the team, it looks like it can do it. But then with the young players, you get inconsistency. But at the same time, you've seen they're able to go to somewhere like Chelsea and play that well. And that is what you have to continually hope for and hope that they can continually do.
When we were watching all the games, you were a little nervous at 3-2. You just settled down a little bit with the penalty, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, yeah. But look at that, look. What is he doing? Experienced player like that. One man in the box.
He wasn't even looking at the ball, was
he? Wasn't even looking. It's crazy.
There you go.
It's only a penalty.
Drop the phone.
Phone's gone the hot.
I can't remember saying that.
We didn't write you off, right? It's all right. Don't shout at us.
No, people write us, and people write us off. We lost, losing 3 games on the spot, on the spin, people, because you're going to Chelsea and Chelsea are flying. But the fact is, to go there and do that that's a magnificent result. That's a brilliant result. We should be very happy with that.
OK, and of course it's Manchester United next, and the remaining games, they're level on points with Spurs. They've both got the same amount of matches to play. Manchester United next. They really have to win at the Emirates, don't they? West Ham very much the outsiders, and you cannot take your eyes off that game that is going to be at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. That is going to be the biggest North London derby in years.
Absolutely. And you look at the way Tottenham are. We don't know what Tottenham you're going to get. Saw Brighton go there the other day and they stifled them. But seeing Arsenal go away to Chelsea and do that, it gives you more confidence of going into a North London derby, knowing that they're capable of breaking and causing teams problems. But Steve, it comes down to taking half chances. They took them tonight, and they showed what can happen when you can take them. And they've got enough character that if they do go behind, they'll keep going, which is brilliant.
What a response from your former club tonight, Wright?
Delighted. I think that is something that we've struggled to do, and that is take chances like this, half chances, that when you get them. Eddie's finished that fantastically. It's only his second start in a year. He's somebody that's already said this week, in an interview that, he needs a run of games. Can he get a run of games so as he can get into a kind of a spree? And he's somebody that can score goals. That was quite a soft goal to give away. It was quite a worry when I saw that, because I'm thinking we've scored, we've done brilliantly to get ourselves in front, and then to let Timo Werner cut back inside and score that goal was really quite frustrating. But this is fantastic. Granit Xhaka has brilliant here, puts it through Lonzo's legs. But Granit Xhaka, he played a kind of game today that reminded me of when he was in the Euros. And again, I mentioned at the start about progressing the ball to somebody like Martin Odegaard, who when he gets into these positions, never gets it wrong. Beautiful weight on that pass. Emil Smith-Rowe comes in and rolls it in. That's the quality that Arsenal have. But sometimes we don't see it, simply because we don't get ourselves in a position where we're playing well, scoring half chances. And again, this was a good play from Chelsea. They kept it going. They kept the pressure on us in that corner. Once this ball comes in, you're seeing Azpilicueta there, you probably want to see someone like Lukaku maybe coming in on it. But that was a really good finish from the defender. Good ball in from Mason Mount, and just gets in front. That's what you need. Somebody attacking that near post. This is good pressure from Arsenal. Delighted for Tavares. Look, this is the luck you get. Bam, 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 bam. And then you're in there to get it. And, so I had to smile because, like I say, he's been waiting for these opportunities for so long. People constantly questioning him. Is he good enough? Will he be able to do it? And he's done it. That's a sad sight to see for Chelsea fans, surely. This is a player that we thought was the final piece of the jigsaw. Seeing him being taken off after they scored. But look at Azpilicueta there, experienced player, one player in the box, and he's giving away a penalty like that. He deserved to be a penalty. He's saying that he's holding him. He should be defending that. Look, the ball, it's defensive side. He's not even looking at the ball. Now, what does he expect the referee to do? I was really happy for this because, he's under a lot of pressure with that penalty, and he took it brilliantly. And we needed that cushion.
Some response from Arsenal. They scored 2 goals in 5 games to go and score 4 in 1 at Stamford Bridge.
Yeah, we had an eye on that game as well, Steve. And second half, Arsenal were the better team. And you felt at 3-2, they missed a few chances, right?
Yeah.
And I think Chelsea will nick one. They get an equaliser, an undeserved equaliser, but that 4-2 gives them that cushion. But Nketiah probably be disappointed as well, getting taken off.
Yeah. On
the 70th minute, he scored 2 goals. I was asking Wright off air, if you're a striker, you've scored 2 goals, not hardly started all season, you'd be devastated to come off. You want your hat-trick, wouldn't you?
Yeah, absolutely would. And like he said, he just wants to run a games to try and prove that he can score goals in his team. And what we saw today was somebody who, he took those chances. And he was in, for the second goal, obviously, there was a lot of luck involved. But he was in there, sniffing out, and then he finished it. The first one was brilliant. Running from the halfway line, composure, took it very, very well. And Arsenal needed that. And that's what they've not been doing. Not giving themselves the cushion of scoring a goal that you can build something on.
Well, they're safely in third, but this amazing battle for fourth. What a shot in the arm that is for Arsenal tonight. They're now level on points with Spurs. Both got 6 games to play, and they've got to play each other, right?
Yeah, I know. You look at Spurs' running, and you probably fancy that. But I think that what we saw with Arsenal today, and what should give them a lot of impetus to keep going forward, is especially a Man United team that at the moment you don't mind playing. But what they've done today and what they're able to do, by taking those half chances and building on it and keep going even when they do get pegged back, is to go into any of those games believing that you can win them. You have to at this stage of the season, because if you don't, then you probably won't. But no one fancied Arsenal to beat Chelsea tonight, and they went there and they beat them. And so they should take a lot from that.